What's going on here? I'm playing my tune. I don't even know this tune. Yo. Look, my mind's free to think, but there's the overconsciousness police. Hypothetical, metaphysical. My emergency dumbfound got me conditioned critically. Grand slam. Yeah. I'm dangerous with the pen. Joe Pesci. Don't get in my mouth like bad dentist. I shoot when the light. Mbappe. Do you want the 10 or the Tech 9? I'm very close to God and I see signs. Tony Montana, the world is mine or yours. Don't wanna have to get the 4-4 and put shots through your 4-door. Trust me, Nick, I know war. Allow me with the gun talk. Where I'm from, cousin, there's no law. Full of fascism and racism makes me want to kill more. All these rappers make sense hardly. I'm ill like Bane, Tom Hardy. If you can't pronounce the name, call me Marky. Just ask for psychiatrists, see if I'm crazy. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. welcome to the Making Change Studio Sessions. Yes. We're here. Live stream, coming to you live. This is in association with the Charity Mind. Also, we're working with the Red Earth Collective, Stereo Hype Project, and Bedlam Festival. This is how all of us, me and the rest of the artists who are performing tonight, this is how we all linked up. We connected well, so they gave us the go ahead. Mine gave us the charity. My charity gave us the go ahead to put out this beautiful EP, and that's what we're trying to do. So hopefully, you got mine. You can enjoy the show and watch the process of what's making it. And the theme is just discrimination, mental health, also Black History Month. This is what we're trying to do. So it all coincides, all comes together, it's all relevant at the end of the day. So just enjoy the show. Keep your ears open, keep your ears open. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna try and get it on point. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, it's cool.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cool.
Right now, let's not forget we're in a recording session.
Yeah. So
introduce yourself.
Live stream is secondary. They can hear me now. I think the live stream is being recorded in this room, so we've got to keep our noise down. You can hear everything I'm saying now, but the most important thing is what's going on in there and the recording process. So let's remember that.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec.
Push it up.
Yeah, wedgie.
Hello, I'm Anika. I'm going to be performing a spoken word poem. It's called Black Boys. Black boys in white shirts with the sharpest seams. Black boys with Vaseline on faces. They had the biggest dreams. They were going to fix cars. They were going to go pro. They wanted to save lives. Not even like in Marvel, they were going to do it right. Gonna fight like mercenaries or vigilantes in plain sight. Make their mothers proud like doctors paged at night. They were gonna build rockets to the moon. They were ingenious, but probably too soon. Because they knew maths and science, but the world still cut them loose. Promised them a fighting chance and then handed them the noose. And they grew sick and tired of being the only ones who had to prove they were listening, prove they were behaving, until proving became frustrating. And they grew tired of appreciation waiting. So they found an empire they could rule with no gate, an empire with a thirst that was insatiate, a world never moving slow where these black boys could sow violence into soil and watch the riches grow. I knew them way back when, back before they were roadmen. They had homes back then, listening to their mothers when she said be back before 10, still wore white shirts with sharp creases on Sunday, still wore those sharp seams on Monday, still had gleaming smiles. For me, they still do. They may not go to church, but Sunday is still the day sons eat their mother's food. They still walk me home, roll down the blacked out window and say hello, keep an eye when it's late and I'm alone. These roadmen that I know, they were going to grow to be good men. Never did I think I'd see them on the news as gunmen. GTA was just a game for fun then. Look how the system has done them. Yeah, I blame the system for their corruption. Yeah, I blame the system for their destruction. Yeah, if you're part of the system, I'm probably mistrusting, not sure about your motives, not singing your praises. Your heroics are outdated. We're a society you've left frustrated. We've given up calling for help when your help is belated and always insinuating we have something to hide. Taken to one side. If you can just empty your pockets, son, you're at the scene of a crime. Even though you made the call tonight, claim you saw this boy gunned down off his bike, put your hands in these cuffs, you'll be all right. These roadmen I know, they're so far from home. They are fighting in prose and bleeding with gold. They are a sadness unknown, diamonds unsold, stories untold. Cool. Thank you.
Nice.
This is how they're
Nice. Clean. You happy with that?
Yeah.
I think that sounded good too.
That sounded good, that kid.
Sounded
Clear.
very nice.
Just gonna fix the mic, because obviously, I'm big, I'm black. Might not show up on the screen, but Yeah. Anyway, that was beautiful by Nika there. Next, we're gonna go straight into it from yours truly. This track is called Ethics and Elements. This is what I believe hip hop is about. You know what I'm saying? So I always try and breathe through hip hop. Hip hop is what I stand for. So, it helps me express myself, and this is it. So, also got Ash on the track. Nearly forgot that. But yeah, hope you enjoy it.
Before I press record, then it goes up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ethics and Elements. Changing, making change music. Yeah. OCG, all of the gully. Have to get that in there. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Map to the mains. Yeah. Yeah. OTG. Yeah. What's the principles of this? I'm on this simply. Don't mess around with this shit. Cause I'm on this morally. Want me dead properly. Cause society trapped in the forgery, bare fakery. In this iniquity, I'm blessed this officially. Operations on the currency, war tactics. I am the one, no matrix. I'm on my jet Li. I don't know shit about basic woven capabilities, so don't call me a clone. Gender mastermind, getting to these real wise like poetry from the wise. I hate spies, spying on my life. The need to use the eyes to try and find a life. Start watching mine,
I can't be no self-fulfilling prophecy. Stop the beat, keep going in deep like Socrates. When you went and cut the piece, I was told it ends with the symmetry of Angeles. I don't watch the trends, so dead men are hard to please. The contemplating same things in my arteries. The honesty, I come to pinnacles, I have to reach a high peak. They're too cynical, I'm hard to read. They speak about typical individuals when they teach explaining poverty as ritual clinical of farmer disease. Get the people who take on feeds like Hercules, but anytime you do it, it's illegal like a surgery. But my thinking track people start to determine me, track determine me. So many ups around my past that encourages me. I won't be toppled by my past like geography, calculating it like man to the trappist and trap here with scattered like rats because you treat us like rats. Babylon said, matter of fact, we are the cause of repeated attacks. Treating us all like we push Pablo packs, but when greatness calls, I reply back. That's how they all are, angry and black. Since they're convinced by their facts, I'm just a ring with the middle of my hand. You're angry and black, angry and black. Stereotyping, make up them syntax. Defiling the imagery of my brothers and my sisters. Angry and black. We only useful on the stage or the track or the corner or the track. Getting paid off that back. I ain't going out like that. Angry and black, yeah. Angry and black. They call us hard to reach. We trying hard to reach. Run it good. We just walked about the cavalry. And they see us with a jewels. They suspecting us of larceny. I'm constantly fueled because the religion plays a part in me. And the administration's wantedly cruel, convinced by their theories and prophecies. And the elite must rule by treating people less than property. And then they conspiracy in their preachers and demonocracy. I hope they fooled by their Hippocratic hypocrisy. They got the game rigged like a slot machine. Dream chasing dreams. I cut that one from me. Things ain't as they seem. Living out my fantasies. I'ma be a company that make them want to comfort me. I decline their design. The prophet's visions converted me. Fully wrote like my phone alarm alerted me. Cause they'd rather see me broke than for lower bread or for earning.
Yeah, angry and black. Check, look, what's the elements of this hip hop? Watch what you drop. Some rappers mumble a lot. Some rappers promoting the block. Some rappers promoting the drugs. Me, I was in school, dropping gems and jewels for the civilization. Put my words in formation. Movements like a shaman. I bring judgment on the rap MC. Psycholegs on the beat. Trust me, KP, I'm nuts. These MCs make me bend up. Don't let me have to grab a Snickers like Mr. T and throw it in your head top. Go get some nuts. Yeah. Ethics and elements. Yeah. Angry and black. Angry and black.
Introduce yourself. Push up, door shut.
Yes. Angry and black. Angry and black. Shout out to Mind. Shout out to all the eyes that passing through. This is Aaron from Making Change, Divine Minds. I'm going to do a little spoken word piece for you today. Based on based on history, let's just say. You good to go? You want me to say
Go on,
to the people?
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, come. Divine Minds. Transport you to the brink and walk back to this distinct point in time. The point where Martin Luther's dream seemed to have been assassinated. And by any means has got Malcolm stuck in the middle, thinking about mortgages. Melanin-filled mortars, we learn what hoarding is.
The only reason our mothers boarded ships was to bridge the gap between their shortages. Now we're on shores, standing like their orphanages, forced to orchestrate our own fate, searching for liberty while liberties have been taken. It seems history has been forsaken and left shaken by what the future really is. Conspiracies covering up racial inequalities, unarmed but still being harmed by the authorities. More likely to get a prescription than apologies. We're socially prescribed hate and told it's needed to survive. As deprived as black lives laying on pavements. As contrived as payments made for those who have profited off enslavement. Fuck reparations, we can't breathe. With knees cutting off our circulation. Why is it the same people circulating our CVs are silent when it comes to acting as referees? They say knowledge is power. Why do you think we frame our degrees? But it's still plain to see there's more than 6 degrees of separation. And yeah, we've come a long way from segregation. But statues still stand glorifying plantations, adorning docks and harbours where our fathers' fathers were held in stock, piled with rocks and died as martyrs. From London to Liverpool, Newcastle to Glasgow, Bristol to Cardiff, where we are still seen as less than 3/5 human beings. I said it before, Martin Luther's dreams have been assassinated. So I got a cappella halfway through there for you. Yeah. Divine minds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Divine Minds. That was live. That was good. Yeah, enjoyed that. I've mellowed it out after the angry and black man came out. You know, like obviously it's like I hope you're all enjoying it live. Hope you're all tuned in. We've got some more hopefully coming soon. We've got Divine Minds and we've got Anika again, I think. What's that thing? Yeah. And yeah. I might have another one from yours truly, you never know. We're just gonna keep it moving though. Next we got Ash again, you know. Yeah, because I've lost the plot now. You know, like I've lost completely the script, but go on, we got Ash coming up, so give a round of applause at home.
Yeah, so the name's Ash. I'm here again, as I said, collaborating with my brothers here, making change, Red Earth Collective, mine, big up yourself. Yeah, let's go in. Distance showed gratitude of inner distance. Body elevated my latitude and they can try not be in this instance, but I'll just use a different avenue. Cause once you realize the blessings that you have with you, despite the button pressing, we hold it and do what we gotta do. Never forsaken, that's mistaken. Patience, prayer makes all things possible. I'm grateful for every cup, every plateful. Empty my heart of evil, and I want it for hateful. I come from humble beginnings like Jesus in a stable. And my time now, and I make a way through. Remember when the crosses used to say if you never would have bust way. Now we turn the tables, give thanks for the house and the car, all down to the cable. Right before I fall, I make vanity betray you. Still stand up tall despite the negative labels. A real talk on a story like Aesop fables. Used to feel like the Lord did forget me, but the spirit never let me and speak to him directly. We cannot them and threat me. These them I try to detect me. Me I smile, see a way I'm a not take myself and pushing to the limit till KD all when we stumble upon empty. No one me are the cause of them envy. Me I make a way through like a doorway entry. My time soon come and it not take a century. Me I gonna make money proud. I smile evidence. Now I'm married. I house me now. I've been a countries. Me and my siblings never build, but they see me as the elders. Didn't know say not too long ago. People that's to help us. Give thanks, show gratitude. I've been a distance, but the year evaded my latitude, and they can try block me in this instance, but I'll just use a different avenue. You can once realize the blessings that you have in this fight about compressing you hold it and do what we gotta do. Never forsaken, that's mistaken. With patience, prayer makes all things possible. I was moving from place to place like a foster youth. Now I couldn't stay too long. Now I couldn't get comfortable. Now I got a place I can call home where I can plant couple roots. Took me up the war zone where there's no question before they shoot. Now I can cool off like last night's suit. Remember when it all started from a one room, all eyes on me, all cameras on me. It took a lot of patience. I won't gasp out the truth. Put in the labor, so I reaped all the fruits. And I serve like no waiter. I'm leading the troops. Some say I got the sauce, and others say I got the juice. They say ain't but the stars. I vacate on the moon. I've been restricted by bars and encased in a tomb. Convicted by laws cause I broke all the rules. Now I'm carrying an ID card in place of them tools to look up for my dog, but I gotta come home to my youth. I give thanks to the Lord for the double glazed and the roof. I give thanks to the Lord for the double glazed and the roof. Give thanks, show gratitude. I've been a distance, but the year evaded my latitude. Now they can try block me in this instant. That's just a different nothing. You can once realize the blessings that you have in you by both pressing before and do what you gotta do. Never forsaken, that's mistaken. With patience, prayer makes all things possible.
Yo, crazy. I see live.
Yeah. What, live? Yeah. Set me on.
Yeah.
Set up.
Yeah.
Sits here is.
Yeah.
Should we do match on first? That one.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I think it's this one.
You don't know what you're doing.
What is that one? One sec. I'm not sure.
How do I look?
Fantastic.
Any marks?
Do that one.
Yeah, that one, but that's as you next, isn't it?
Well, I'll jump on this one if you want to do that.
Oh yeah, we'll do. Yeah. I thought you and my man, Aaron was. I thought you was doing something again, but no.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You gonna do anything else? You done? We'll do this one first, yeah?
We'll do this one. All right then.
Everybody tune into the live stream.
Just play the tune. Don't do the instrumental.
The actual tune?
Just play the tune.
Okay.
Might do it for that. Alright.
We can do that.
Yeah, actually, don't worry. It's not no technical difficulty. We're just getting everything all lost and, looking fine for you, So the sound quality is good. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come in here. I'm giving the next track now. This one's off my new album, my up-and-coming album, what's coming out soon. Look out for that. This is called Philosopher King.
Put up.
Yeah, featuring Divine Minds. My brother here. Yeah. Check. My check. 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Got his side.
Can't hear you.
Philosopher King. Yeah.
Man, I'll turn it off once. Turn his mic on.
OTG. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Money pull up. Nah, your mic.
Now we do have technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah, army mic. Oh, yeah, there we go.
This is an exclusive, by the way, this track. Yeah.
Is that the actual track or just instrumental?
It's just the intro.
Look.
You found it though? Sure.
No, just put the intro on.
Oh, we want the track.
That was the track.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We just thought we'd give you fresh, give you fresh off the meat rack. Hard in the paints. Big up changing, making change. Studios. Divine Minds. Golly side, Golly side. Ash, Anika. Yeah, everyone that come around, come true. Yeah. OTG. Tell them.
You can't go up to the throne. Watch my own compass, knows and everything that you know.
Yeah.
Is a tower, a bit of a strength to represent what's best. There's no rep left.
Yeah.
You can't go up to the throne. Watch my own compass, knows and everything that you know. Is a tower, a bit of a strength to represent what's best.
So there's no red left. Yeah. Reality bites. When in reality you're close, like a dog in his soul now. Reality can also eat you whole and spit out the bones. Just because your family doesn't mean that we're closer. Your own family can come short of some grams when money's involved, the rollers involved. But really, we're going backwards. Blood sport, gossip, and media madness. Biochemical warfare. The system gave us the virus that leads the genocide. Because of our high civilization. Racism, how come? Because we like we're living in the 18th century, trapped in the millennium. It's easy to preach, because that's a pacifist reaction. Sometimes for George, want to go Nat Turner and start a revolution. Yeah.
You can't go up to the throne. Watch my own compass, knows and everything that you know.
Yeah.
Is a tower, a bit of a strength to represent what's best.
So there's no breath left.
You can't go up to the throne. Watch my own
Yeah.
compass.
If you think that you know, is a tower and represent what's best. Look, stand tall, never fall. That's always been the motto. Now, older and wiser, realize you have to fall to get up. It's like structure. It's a pattern, it's a code. Some go crash and bold, but don't know how to go up. I never grown up fast to stay that steady pace. In the street, it's more like a marathon. Instead of been lapped. When I look in the mirror, I see a winner, and I stay in my lane. Intelligent, witty, golly and gritty, the father couldn't measure. Some move sketchy and scatty, and try and step into mine. So fuck the confrontations, I'm paying on mine. Plus don't analyze the value of wisdom. I hang with the baddies, the raggers still can't afford mine.
Everything that you know in my mind.
Here's a tower, a pillar of strength. Till there's no breath left. Yeah, that's what wisdom if you think that you know my mind. Here's a tower, a pillar of strength. I represent what's best till there's no breath left. What's to the throne? Come test my wisdom if you think that you know my mind. Here's the tower, a pillar of strength. I represent what's best till there's no breath left. You can't fall, what's to the throne? Watch your own, come test my wisdom if you think that you know my mind. Here's the tower, a pillar of strength. I represent what's best till there's no breath left. Yeah, Divine Minds. Yeah, MAF. Yeah, making change. Studios. Yeah, studio session. I was live, kid.
I think. Yes.
Yeah.
I just realised there's some spook in there. I know. Because now I'm wearing no headphones.
I was gonna so there's no headphones.
Oh, yes, yeah. Go on, talk.
Give me a little space then.
That was a bit messy, that was.
No, good one.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You think the tune's good? You like the tune though? You like the tune?
Yeah.
You like it? You like it?
Yeah, true enough. I did true enough.
Yo, this is Greg. Greg from Making Change Studios. We're here just for the live streamers. Talking to you, baby. Yo, MCS Sessions #1. Bear with us with the technical difficulties and the hitches. You know, these things are going to get ironed out over time. This is the first MCS Sessions that we've done here at Making Change Studios. I want to thank everybody that's come on so far and everyone that's going to come back on after, because I'm sure they've got plenty more for you. Viewing pleasure, for your listening pleasure, whatever kind of pleasure it brings you, I hope it just brings you pleasure. Big thanks to Red Earth Collective, Bedlam Festival, Birmingham Mind, Time to Change, everybody that's been involved, that's helped us along the way. I'm going to do a little piece called Freedom Rarely Rings. It came off the back of some work I was doing with the Bedlam Festival. I think one of the discussions was about identity, was about your journey and stuff, and the theme of freedom came up with me. And I started thinking about how do you write about freedom? Because I find that freedom, what's freedom to me may not be freedom to you. What puts me in a box might not put you in a box. What puts you in a box might not put me in a box. It's all subjective. Depends how you look at it, how you feel about it. So yeah, freedom really rings. Run the track, maestro. Freedom rarely rings. What's freedom to you, my friend? Caged bird when it sings. Freedom rarely rings. None but ourselves can free our minds. Caged bird when it sings. Freedom rarely rings. It's deafening in silence when free. The caged bird can't see. Freedom rarely rings. Will never be freedom time. The caged bird can't see. Freedom rarely rings. Martin Malcolm Mandela of Caged Bird Endeavour. Freedom rarely rings. And sickness and death speak volumes of a caged bird feather. Freedom rarely rings. Time waits for no man round there. Caged bird be clever. Freedom rarely rings. On the wings of a prayer. Caged bird be clever. Freedom rarely rings. Broken wings flutter helpless. Caged bird, you're free. Helpless. Freedom rarely rings. My own ego hinders peace. Caged bird, go tweet, tweet. Freedom rarely rings. It's time to fly now, caged bird. Undisturbed, caged bird. Freedom rarely rings. Enchanting like calls to prayer. Caged bird, go tweet, tweet. Freedom rarely rings. Now it's time to spread your wings. Now caged bird, don't sing. Freedom rarely rings. Yeah! Thank you. That's me. Up next, I think we're bringing Raf back to the stage.
Okay.
Okay.
I do.
He was unaware by the looks of things. But, you know.
Do what?
Well, Ash,
Have I already?
we're ready for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, mix it up.
Thank you for listening, by the way, and enjoy the rest of the show.
What you doing? I don't know. After talking. How long you left on the time?
We've got pages.
Still about it.
Like, do you want to go? I've got one to go if you.
Yeah, we've got an hour and a half to play with.
5 to Japan.
The joke or
Infinite, yeah. Should be an
Yeah. So,
Come on, step on the top.
yeah. Trying to live. What is it? Search it. Could you jump in and set it up?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah,
Must be on this one.
good.
It's not my control. It's not like he wants to kill. He just doesn't want to die. You know what I'm saying? It's that situation. You got, we all live in the war zone. I feel like I can represent my experience so much because I honestly I can't live this restraint. You know, I'm not suicidal. I'm kicked out until you already know what time it is. And then after that, holding is all over. And we can see it. That's how it is.
On the spiritual beliefs.
I'm with you. God was calling to see what life should be like.
Imagine your language if I could even I remember it's like I love that transcends the world. From the best lifelines are good and stars for laughter. Art that we convert. I'm born again as friends, man. In my one day, the month for news. When people assume all is life. Losing sight of what you mean to me. My sunshine, the calm before the storm. Hope that last pastor passing up the dawn. Apart we're torn like fragments of space. Displaced like victims of earthquakes. We don't have to fit into anybody's solar systems. Our boundaries are built by the undiscovered. The jewels we'll find under 100 summers. It's there we'll find our common ground. So let our love be the uncommon sound. Found amongst the sea of white noise. Stay poised. You shine like the star you are. Whether from here or afar, while the world and miles the star that you are. Without you, the infinite becomes inconsequential. A lost generation with infinite potential. As existentialist is instrumental, while I'm pouring out my soul. Trying to evolve from this uncertainty of the unknown. So let's beta our dreams, making them alpha. Lasting forever as a make as they can be. Let our doubters be destroyed by black holes and voids. While we travel the galaxy, our metaphors and analogies. Forgetting life's tragedies. Let's look forward to a past that hasn't been formed. Paying dawns to admire at each horizon. Allowing hope to light our paths home. As we watch sticks and stones weather like bones. May it be our carbon footprints found in the sand. I'll stand by my side at war with my pride. Just to prolong this feeling. Just to break through glass ceilings. Not settling for serendipity. Synchronicity synonymous with simplicity. May the arches of our hearts be used as art by the architects of ancient cities. Our love languages can be found on the sides of cliffs, hidden amongst the hieroglyphs. Lessons that our progeny will mimic. This is just poetry and lyrics. Explaining my love goes deeper than Holy Spirits. Deeper than the laws of quantum physics. Infinite imagination when it comes to the translation of my feelings. So if you want infinite admiration, accompanied by dedication, I'll dedicate this poem to you and I in the bleak I read this story. Divine Minds.
Yeah. Nice days.
You going next year? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna one in like last time, yeah. Quick time, man. Quick time.
Yeah, I'm bored. Yeah, man.
Bring up a beat for me today.
Everyone's like, Mum, about the beat. I'm like, so let me get out.
Yeah,
This one?
we're back. Headphones. Okay, we got headphones this time. So we're getting the recording now. This is an exclusive. Yeah. Big up Making Change Studios. Big up Chain Mind Charity. Yeah. You know, for putting this together for us. Yeah. You know, like, yeah.
Listen, this is the first one we're doing.
Yeah.
100%. It looks single.
Double bubble, move on the double. I get that hustle like a boss in trouble. Never cook up with the vodka. You must be hopeless. I sit the weed and the coca. Don't F with me. I light you up like a lighter. Simple-minded, but live life like an emperor. Highly, speak highly like Selassie. Smoke sensey, lion heart with an eni. Spiritual, influential. Raps and stats please me. Fuck singing on tracks. The raps are too cheesy. Rep, I stick my where your GB. These rappers ain't real, they're only hard on the PCs. Yeah. Look, don't watch face, don't get on my case. You must be deranged if you think I'm not on the chase. My dreams, not beef, keys, whips and chains, there's still a lot to gain. What I might do with a bag of change. Smash is stereotypical, hypocritical. I know all my real niggas feel the same. I'm nuts. And I ain't talking about a magazine. I got a magazine pointed at the admins. If there's a doctor in the room, someone send him in. Cause he's gonna be laying on the ground, someone pumping with adrenaline. Yeah. Some bars.
Yo, this is the 5 Fingers of Death.
Yeah. Alright then. Yeah, we're gonna just drop some more lyrics for you. See what I can dig out the crates. But you know what, actually? Okay. Yeah, keep it moving.
It's a math album, like. Officially.
Yo. I'm dangerous with the pen. Joe Pesci. Don't get in my mouth like bad dentist. I shoot when I light. Mbappe. Do you want the 10 or the Tech 9? I'm very close to God and I see signs. Tony Montana, the world is mine. All yours. Don't wanna have to get the 4-4, put shots through your 4-door. Trust me, I know war. Allow me with the gun talk. Where I'm from, cousin, there's no law. Full of fascism and racism makes you wanna kill more. All these rappers make sense hardly. I'm ill like Tom Hardy, what? Yo, kinda balmy. Mind me as a squeeze free. How could you mess with the sound titan? Yeah, I'm gonna go out fighting. Despite the rap shit that I hear in my eardrums, I'm gonna keep it live, son. We got Ash on the mic, son. He's gonna drop some corrections. Yo.
One song then.
Make it really commit.
I'm from a city where they bang for colors. Can't color, high rises overshadow bank towers. And I couldn't taste the rainbow, so I turned sour. Busy chasing cloud, that's how you earn power.
Mass crowd hysteria, cause we're living out the last hours. I had to separate myself like some past lovers, but I still keep it burning, just half Usher. That Nova chuck in my brain, making me talk Russian. And I speak that taboo like cousins fucking. I came up from nothing, all I know is blisters, toes and bunions. And you can get that bankroll if you move that onion. 5-row you down to your Kango. They suspect that you're up to something. Those Elmer Fudd with a grudge, good luck hunting. Cause it's hunting season. The driver got the gloves, then I'm breezing. The killing for no reason. I'm my alter ego, I feel I got the snub, then I'm squeezing. Going hard from the get-go, I had no time to ease it. Going hard from the get-go, I had no time to ease it. Giving you a peek, come a process. Meditating, no stress, writing lines, blow cess. Did you see the hidden message? Emoji, text occupy your mind. I'm a tenant deep in all your cortex. Lyrics still connect, listening to your cardless. I talk about the birds and the bees, but grew up with them hornets. I talk about the birds and the bees, but grew up with them hornets. The brethren already get the sex, so shouldn't have passed the word test. Strap up before sex, the bulletproof safe view from the board. You should have rolled off word test. I live my context, it's not a contest. My bond vex, got that Superman in me, but I'm still heartless. Loser, had sutures, befriended the Ruger. Not a user, but I would have shoot up the wood. Switch it up now, yeah. I wrote my way out, picture my layout. Every other night, me and my guys are on a stakeout. Hunger, pain, turn me and my dudes into featherweights. But better days means that now we are heavyweights. And I owe it to the beats, yeah. Some by Dre, that BPM in my cranium. Constantly I'm thinking far, I'm nothing far from a long, yeah. Go, yo. Watch out. Watch out now. Run it back again. Living in Guan. Yeah. Once again. Come with another hard one. Yo, I wrote my way up, picture my layout. Every other night, me and my guys are on a stakeout. Hunger, pain, turn me and my dudes into featherweights. But better days means that now we are heavyweights. And I owe it to the beats. Some by Dre, that BPM in my cranium. Constantly I'm thinking smart, I've come far from my dumb days. No days off, so I don't count Sundays. I never thought that someday that these pages would have pay man's wages. Where I come from, that's outrageous. They created my zone for society's failure. Selassie's words, from the worst comes the greatest. Took on a Goliath task with no slingshots like David. Try to make it out just as fast as they fling shots on a daily. So they place me behind an iron railing, claiming public protection through my detainment. But Bismillah was my only sworn statement. This is my life's work, not a form of entertainment. I discovered this fire when we was living like cavemen.
Yeah. Keep it walking, we keep it walking, we keep it walking. Yeah. How could you mess with the rap beside the footways? I got cyclones, hit the beats, no headphones. Think you see tested, lyrical dice, and when I hit the streets, you hear me coming like elephant stomping or stormtroopers. I pop shots, pop blocks, keep the shops open. Wordsmith, poet, literate, louder than sounds in your hood. My vision got static, like white noise. So loud them boys, loud them toys. Let's keep it real for a minute as I bless you with lyrics. Take a visit through my mental. Everything I write is monumental. Without the utensils, yeah, I'm deadly with the pencil. Sharp like guillotines, chopping off heads, yo. Yeah. Alright. Lightweight bars. I got you in the zone. Some MCs are just fake like clones. Hit you so hard you start hearing the phone. Style or no, not for long. Taking over your city like King Kong. The top is where I belong. I'm living like a dog. I will shine until I'm gone. You're not wrong. Blowing the spot like Hiroshima. In your town or your area. Pass me the keys to my beamer. Money grabber. These cats shady like a juggler. Usually it's the ones that smoke weed with ya. When your back's turned, the one pulling up the trigger. Who would have figured the one you call your nigga will be the same that sliver. Temper success, put it to the test. No stress on my head. Before I give you money, you get the fist instead. You're lucky next time you might end up all dead. Cause I relate, cause money makes the world rotate. Don't become the defender, not to hate. Jealousy's the hunter on the pay. Cause people don't like the dark skills I create. The friends I can make. It's easy, you can't trust nobody. Anybody could be your enemy. Disguise as you make properly. I get away before these cats injure me. Mentally I hit the back sometimes before the attack. Stay focused, keep my mind intact. Just like that, a new flavor in your ear, just like Matt.
When the final not go to the thing.
Goes back into what they look like.
All your voices are getting cadence.
Alright. Ask me to do some more. Yeah, I got some more. This is straight off the top though. So now the curses. Yeah, now the mistakes and that. We just keep moving. Yeah. We're making change studio. So we're making the change to rearrange the game. You know that I'm bringing the flames. I've come so I came. Like Vidi Vici, whatever he says. I came and I conquered. You know that my rhymes are mad bonkers. Yeah, I leave you slumped in your car. You know that I got girls like, yeah, there we go, the king tyrant. Yeah, sometimes it can get mad violent, but move killers with your silence. Yeah, I ain't got time for wireless. I'm on your RPG, USB, so plug me in, or get plugged, or miss the set. Cause I'm sweet as a nut. I don't wanna bring no fuss, so don't touch. Cause I'm off the clutch, I can't stop. You know I make shit rock. Don't stop, let's just keep it hot.
Watch out now, it's none of the rhythm. Watch out. Living in Guantanamo, faces trapped like dominoes. The youngest and the latest, we see their places on their tombstones. Open basis, our resistance is like twofold. Overstock, bureau box, and detergent, iron two-fold. Backslave stay determined, no owner, unsold, uncontrolled. Bantam stay perfect, half the stories untold. No dog, I ain't learning if it's paralysis on show. Yeah, cause the heat is stuck on cold. Pull it again from the top.
If you can just chat first and find something. The Ashford again.
Living in Guantanamo, faces trapped like dominoes. The youngest and the latest, we sing the praises on their tombstones. All those basis for resistance is like twofold. Overstock, bureau box, and detergent, iron two-fold. Backslave stay determined, no owner, unsold, uncontrolled. Bantam stay perfect, half the stories untold. No dog, I ain't learned yet if it's paralysis on show. Cause the healer's stuck on cold and his jewelry's on show. Just to earn the least we gotta do the most. So to keep the least you gotta give up, put my CV gets deleted. I've got a history of a source and they don't treat you like go down and when they put you in that part, follow the money. Too many convicts at the lead of a cult. All of the fights I didn't need another look. I fantasize of high prices to the means of Oxford. I waited their needs 17 I couldn't leave the as fuck. White murder the first degree, no one to teach himself thought. Can't unsee what I saw. Monkey see but no talk. And I relate my grievance to puzzle pieces. There's so many to pick apart. This is a living purgatory, comes with the rough and smooth. Things never been perfect for me. This is like life and we don't choose. And I can feel my purpose coming. Mr. Them starting this youth for saying shoes. I keep on running. Holes in my sneakers, soul size 10, a hole in my stomach. I had to touch the road just to forage.
Hunters and gatherers in the forest, I was a small time florist. Held on mind if man honest, violate the shrine, nothing but divine, then keep your silence like a coven, no comments. Busy bees collecting planning, money sweet but bring problems. Yeah. Busy bees collecting planning, money sweet but bring problems. Money sweet but bring problems. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a wordsmith. My letters like lost treasure, so you can see I made the earth rich. And lyrics deep dives reach right to where the hurt is. Every line got your mind racing on a circuit. Naturally designed, I didn't stock it off a purchase. Y'all deserve this, I make every bar worth it. Nowadays, rappers only shaving the surface. Love for fame fast, cause I look beyond your epidermis. What got you woke like why you open the curtains? Black history full of smoke with it and start out as servants. Got you woke like why you open the curtains? Black history full of smoke with it and start out as servants. You the eighth wonder of the world. Tell this to every little boy and little girl. Yes, you got a talent, don't keep sounding, get it heard. My rhymes are diamonds in the dirt, it's high time I show my genius car. You the eighth wonder of the world. Tell this to every little boy and little girl. Yes, you got a talent, don't keep sounding, get it heard. My rhymes are diamonds in the dirt, it's hard time I show my genius to the world. These words natural like birth, wrap them up and move them up white dirt. Go and laugh it up, just give me 5 years. That gabba could have knocked, I would have got 5 years. Been through a lot, my body cut measures in light years. Listeners take their lyrics strong, no light beer. Imitators with songs already sung is all I hear. I go where everybody knows my name. No light cheers, turn it up a notch.
Okay, right. I'll take 5. Take 1. Nice. Right, neat. I'm thinking this one. Unless you want to do this.
Play it and I'll say.
Oh, wait.
There's a wire there.
Oh.
You can say favourite though.
Okay.
But I'll share the laptop with my
So I've got this.
I feel like I get distracted.
And it kicks. I don't think it comes in.
Oh, is it like a different yeah. Oh, I guess. Does it stay like this?
Yeah, and then it comes in a bit low, so separated.
I don't know.
Could be potential. Just show it, straight up.
Okay, I'm not going to do the one I said, I'll just do the one.
Okay, do whatever you feel comfortable with.
Okay.
Go for it.
I have to read it though.
Cool.
Do I have earphones on?
I would, you can hear the music there. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and you can hear your own volume to push that room.
Okay, this song's called 48 Years Repeated. I wrote it in 2017, like after like Grenfell and other stuff, but yeah. What did your mother teach you about the 70s? My mother taught me sirens didn't save black men, sirens only chased them. Sirens come in, black men, you start running. Men dressed in black, silver buttons and holding bats. Men in for an attack, black steel cap boots specially made for kicking black, and shine them up in there without a crack. What did your mother teach you about the 70s? She told me small town she wouldn't ever go back. Birmingham was where she felt a culture shock. She was used to police stopping dreads on every block, stopping dreads and cutting locks, stopping dreads with sniffer dogs, shouting words we'd never dream of. What did your mother teach you about her youth? She's got friends just seeing daylight after life under prison roofs. She's seeing friends that are the living proof of a generation left askew. The beatings they took for me and you. What were the 70s? Sorry you weren't actually guilty, released with no indemnity. What will be their penalty for what they did to black men in the 70s? What will be their spinning lie all the years we hear them try? Fabricating statistics that tell our children they are on our side. A month of penance to give us pride, hoping that the bloodshed on the carpets we'll never find. What did your mother teach you about the 70s? When riot vans scooped our fathers up and hung them out to dry, left them blowing in the breeze, left little black boys to kiss their own bleeding knees, left little black boys thinking fathers were what we didn't need. What did your mother teach you about your history? This story that's like a record running on a loop. There are no new tricks here, we've jumped through all these hoops already. When will we be ready to admit they've no plans of changing it? We just watched the community go up in flames. They'll forget them all the same, as if they were themselves to blame for living on the poverty line. If you didn't notice, being poor is a crime and there are no cares given for their lives, yours or mine. We are still the 70s. Our freedom's still in chains. Nothing here has changed. We just wear different faces, we just have different names. We still die on corners, we still die in custody. We still are not right for their education. Black boys with brains, but their school days spent in isolation. 4 walls at 14, and then 4 walls in penitentiary. Maybe he'll be a fighter, angry, then sectioned under the Mental Health Act eventually. Sorry, that's probably too much. Mental health is a subject we're all afraid to touch. Maybe I should stop, I'm rubbing salt in wounds. Maybe it's all too raw, maybe it's all too soon. 48 years is plenty, but maybe we're not ready to talk about 1970. Cool.
You do it? Heavy. Really good heavy.
The rhythm as well.
Yeah, big fit.
You got any spoken word or poetry?
I can read it. Let's go. Give me the rhythm there.
Go this one. Try this one. That was wicked, make it. Thank you very much.
No, that's the one. They didn't have.
Same one?
Yeah, man.
Cool. I like this one also.
How long is left of it?
Oh, what?
Can't be an hour.
It's an hour now.
How many hours have we doing?
Well, we've allowed to, but it doesn't have to be the whole 2 hours. We can stop. Just give me the space. I actually did a poem for this.
Did you? Why didn't you do it?
I didn't know.
I've got poems that I've written like time ago. Just left them there.
Yeah. So this one now was inspired by, recent passing. Not a recent passing. Travel passed by a tree, stopped via pre, and continued his journey. That's the life of this world to a G. That's the life of this world to a G. Make it seem keen. A traveler passed by a tree, stopped via pre, and continued his journey. That's the life of this world to a G. That's the life of this world to a G. It might sound off key, this life is killing me softly. Before the at lost his life, he already fitted his coffee. Too much dirt on me to be clean. You gotta wash me with chlorine. Not wait until I kick the bucket to make a list and recognize what's important. The Gucci nice, But the quality of life's not imported. One flash of the knife, jump man for their Jordans. White and blue lights, now the whole scene's for them. Early morning, mama morning. Never seen the rain coming, only coming when it's pouring. My shoes are scraping the sky, sonnet from one that is soaring, but better follows on from it. Soul passes on, flesh feeds the maggots and bones become onyx. Seeing life form from the shit and the vomit. The devil detours where amusement and frolic. Don't delay, change course, life cliff's edge is our summit. Priorities the same, make sure can't keep it the 100. And what you mean, can't keep the hundreds? Investment in our body. I may not live to see my legacy before departing. Travel past by a tree, stop for your pre, and continued his journey. That's the life of this world to a G. That's the life of this world to a G. Listen, I've traveled past by a tree, stop for your pre, and continued his journey. That's the life of this world to a G. That was the life of this world to my G. My lion steady dying, forget the iron, get insurance. In this rat race, we keep trying for that belt stars of Orion. This deeper than science, all our existence is all about endurance. Paint a picture, a drama, a performance. Then we out like a light fixture. The earth ordered back those organs. Why be buried with your ordinance? I'm talking that tool, that tall in hand. When we pass on, there's no assurance. Things carry on in accordance. Didn't buy me youth, but still can't afford for him to take the same route, a crash, a chase the bands. Swing low, sweet chariot, the burden is mine to bear, but I've had enough. Life is a gamble. Even if you're suicidal, you're anti down in the ground. Dark stand me up. Sleep the cousin of death that awaken my insomnia. My upstep, better aim than Steph, deliverers of death, courier. If you're gonna put it in my head, just hurry up. Stop by a tree and took a shade. Then I just scurry off.
I found that's kind of short.
Okay, listen to this quickly. Tell me if you think you can deal with this one.
Don't know what love is. Oh, she's not me. No.
Yeah, Blockbuster. So this is what we want for you.
I'm ready for my next client tonight.
This one.
Yeah, this one.
You don't know what love is. Oh, she's not me. No.
Waste not, want not. Not that they already married. No, yeah. Coming from the bottom. It's so hard to make. Yeah. Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. And it's fine if you don't feel me, you don't really understand. Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. Yeah, coming from the bottom.
Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to reach the top. It's a steep climb up, look out for loose rocks. Fake friends will get you caught, the station searching through your socks. It's been a long way up and an even longer way down. It took so long way up, I took the long way round. Some days up and some days down. I'm trying to keep my weight up, my belly concave. Now only thing keeping my face up is this Kanye smile. I'm on my face now on the edge of a breakdown. Tired of the tin print lifestyle, I want my steak now. It ain't dessert time, but I want my cake now. I'm gonna come up, but others wanna see me stay down. My burden heavy like lumber, but I'm bearing the weight. You carry envy weight, my brother, we can barely relate. Dreams of real estates, that's a real escape from my field encaged. Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan, and it's fine if you don't feel me, you don't really understand. Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. Coming from the bottom. Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan, and it's fine if you don't feel me, you don't really understand. Yeah, coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. Yeah, coming from the bottom. Stepping like a centipede, takes more than 100 steps to eject from the distress of poverty. My postcode never won that lottery. My mind occupied by this shit like a lavatory. My energy leaking out, please bandage me. Can't turn back on my heels now. I've come too far now for pre-savagery. Joke for you, dead for me. What a cruel parody. What's meant for you ain't meant for me. We can't all be the centerpiece. I heard it's only at the top when you reach your peak. Can't admit defeat. I treat every calendar day like autumn. I'm trying to turn a new leaf. Can't admit defeat. I treat every calendar day like autumn. Cause I'm trying to turn, and coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan, and it's fine if you don't feel me, you don't really understand. Cause coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. Yeah, coming from the bottom. Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan, and it's fine if you don't feel me, you don't really understand. Cause coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. Coming from the bottom. The range on my pocket no cover my handspan. I need change to make a change. I'm down to my last can. Should I get the gauge and start making demands? But what would you do if your son was at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor cause he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is to take a chance on a little bit of money? Now I reflect on that track while I put my smile on, playing with my son in my lap. I got miles to go, what if I fail to adapt? I got people's hopes and dreams on my back, pound notes, fur coats, and that semi-detached. Credit reports, I don't quote, I strictly deal with cash. Dead broke, can't cope. Is it the hangman's rope or a mask? Is it the hangman's rope? Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. Coming from the bottom.
What makes eToro the best?
Let's see. Do you like this nigga?
One sitting for the shine. Come to the
You got something you can do like a bird?
Just straight.
Drop something.
Yes, brother. Third guy walk now.
No,
yeah.
You want? I'm just giving you a suggestion. Come on, let's give us a second for that one. I'm gonna
Oh, I can, if you find it, I can do it to the.
Okay. Do one of player and I'll find you one for me. Just because I'm conscious that whoever's watching is hitting the watch.
Yeah, I can wear.
Yeah.
So I don't need the earphones.
Don't know. I'm gonna just sort that. It's not switched on. Can you switch?
Oh, should have put that down again. Any response?
Those?
Yeah. What's it saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, got another one. When we grew under a black mother, wearing the clothes of Muslims, you were pretenders. Pretending to accept just as long as we were still like you. Just as long as she combed our nappy hair pretty for you to see. Just as long as our legs caught the heat, just like other girls. As long as we were her children, but not like her. You were hopeful for our digression. For us to fall victim to your inside-out oppression. For us to drink that beer at 16 and date boys at 17 and eat from that which would disappoint my black mother in Muslim clothes. But little did you know, Allah had our hearts and you planned, but my Lord is the best of planners. And he raised these black children under a black mother in Muslim clothes to be Muslim women not afraid of holding their own, not afraid to defend our Lord, defend our religion and defend our mother. Not caring about tasting sin, having men watch our bodies like our beauty should be taken in by men not even worthy, chasing skirts from 13 to 30. When we grew under a black mother, you scoffed at why we weren't like you and your souls burned. We found a way despite your hopeful hatred, despite your attempts to turn our hearts. But this black mother raised women with spitfire tongues and hearts unchanging. She taught us the strength of black women and the humility of Islam, taught us that our hijabs can fight the devil and our minds can fight a system, that my black skin is not on sale for you to see. She taught me deeper meaning, and you taught me you are everything I never wanted to be. My mother taught me to fight with words and guard myself from men that bruise. Sticks and stones may knock me down, but against Islam you would always lose. When we grew under a black woman, fighting fire and breathing smoke, she taught us this heat is hot, but don't ever let them see you choke. She taught us every way of life she'd ever known and prayed we'd someday find our way back home. And under this black mother in Muslim clothes, with Western words and African nose, I let them try to appraise my patchwork identity like modern prose. Let them throw their hate as if my shield won't deflect their futile blows. Let them believe they know me, but that God only knows.
I like that one. I like that one.
So, you know, saving. That might even make the cut.
You could have a couple of gym hide around there. Yeah? They're not sure.
You happy with that then? You wanna?
Yeah, I was going to put one more.
You go on? Oh, you wanted to do the intro on it? I can't.
Can you find it?
What was the beat for it, bro?
It was called Hey Boy.
Yes. I remember that. Hey boy, hey boy.
Back again, people. As you can see, telling me to talk, so I'll go talk. I was just trying to be cool and calm and collective, and just slowly give you some, anticipation, some excitement, because I'm back again. I'm back. Anyway, this is after up and coming album, which I'm trying to put out. It's called Mind of a King, Body of Gold, Soul of 1,000 Soldiers. It's kind of a movie. So just look out for that. You know what I mean? To cinema near you. Yeah, drop the records. This is the intro. So you're getting the exclusive again, but big up Making Change Studios and this whole project and that, you know. Yeah, big up Michael Parkinson on the beat. Yeah. Yeah. It's warfare. Spiritually, mystically, technologically, lyrically, psychologically. Look, King Tyrant, mystically violent, seven senses, leaving the haters blinded. I'm mindful, so I'm aware their attention seeking. Snitches, silence is golden, salute the greatest. Like ashes on the streets, molding these pum-pums made out of clay. The architect, heaven and hell maker, like the creator, so call me the almighty. God stop us, all these rappers can't bite me. The streets stop mentally, so I get brave faithfully. Have you on your knees, please? How good is this a G? Rap Castro, rap Putin. Hip hop, my beat and blockers. Bars is my steroids, making me heavily aggressive. Mind like Sasquatch, looking for my family like the Hendersons. I'm from Brum, where there's plenty of villains. Walking worn eyes, don't stare, or you might lose an eye. Just to make a statement, not to fuck with royalty. The ghetto is my kingdom, the music is my throne. With a title wiki next to my side, the ambassador of massacre. Intellectual explorer, the rat Confucius. My mind is a tower, a pillar of strength. The world trying to corrupt, but my mind and my body and my soul is set. Yeah. So look out for that. Yeah. Mind of a king, body of gold, soul of 1,000 soldiers. By yours truly, MAF. Yeah. Making Change Studio. Divine Minds and all that good stuff. Yeah.
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 Yes,
Say goodbye for us as well, please.
You want to say goodbye?
No, Ash. Sorry, sir.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Back again.
Yeah. Big up Michael Parkinson on the beat.
So yeah, this one was really inspired by certain situations I've gone through in life, you know what I mean? Certain ways that I've matured as I've grown up, but I know other people are still stuck in that cycle, you know what I mean? And, you know, bad results, but it comes from a good place. It's out of that loyalty, but, you know, why I gotta play Superman every time they shoot at a man? Gang trying to use a man. You can't play me, I gotta lose his hand. I ride by with my super friends. Can't frame me to use a cannon. Them boys was moving in a panic. Shut up the springs in a mattress. Hear this now, we got the name and the address. In the clip now, the things we do just for the sake of family. I've had people taken from me. I'm paying homage when shot callers make a mistake. I'm not paying for it. You cannot pay me for it to take it forward. White noise in my ear, study a song distorted. I won't suffer in my junior years for following orders. I'm due to do the crime and pay the time when I just cannot afford it. Distracting me with them lyrics and lines. Fam, that ain't paying the lawyers. This ain't Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer. Can't take living as a toy soldier. This life brings paranoia. Got cable ties to tie a boy up. If I'm forced to pick sides, I'ma hold my corner. Got cable ties to tie a boy up. If I'm forced to pick sides, I'ma hold my corner. Listen me.
Under pressure from my professors, told me I had to teach him my lessons, so I do it for the homies, for the set, no questions. Start out to respect it, set the inch and the tech, but that don't impress the detectives. In the foreign crossing borders, black Mexicans following the orders of the Godfather. Yeah, that's that gangster testament. Listen me. Many moments we assemble like Avengers. Separately, still deadly, all together, too dangerous. Caught in an infinity war with familiars and strangers. And there is no endgame, preserving our pain in the paint. Some names still stay with us, food for the brain. We still flame it up, then visit their block like uncles trying to keep in touch. I thought I love it, but I hate it when the beef erupt. I gotta keep it on me like winter gloves. Don't move at a snail's pace if you see the slugs. Got them trapped on that category A in the... Tell the drakes to... Yo, got the on the island cast away in the category A. Tell the jakes to free the plugs. Article handshakes, we agree with thumbs. Monetize your bona fide for the cake, cause you sold a bun. Monetize your bona fide for the cake, cause you sold a bun. Listen, under pressure from my professors.
Yeah, so thanks again to everyone. Yeah, for tuning in. Just keeping it, flying it. Hope you can fly in and enjoy it. As we watch this, yeah, take it to another place. Very far past resistance. Resistance is futile. I won't be in denial, my style is so wild. It hits your head top, make your head flop. Watch what I got. I don't chase ups. I have you having visions like play your whole playing card. Yeah. Sorry about that. You know, when the beat text me. But thanks again anyway for everyone coming out and enjoying the show. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully they'll catch the next one. Yeah, big up to everyone. You know, that's Ash, that's Anika, that's Divine Minds, Making Change, Red Earth Collective, Stereo Hype Project. Look out for the Bedlam Festival as well. That's all in conjunction. I'm trying to get that word out. Conjunction.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all you know, together. So look out for that. And yeah, thanks again. Salute.